Alright, let me just get everything all set up here before we start doing the thing. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Now, we are gonna do Alan Wake 2 tonight because, well, I want to. And it's Halloween, and this is another horror game that has some DLC. Now, this DLC isn't too long, it's only a couple hours. So what we'll do is we'll play Alan Wake, and then I'll probably have to switch things up and then go back maybe to starting Silent Hill 2 again on New Game Plus. Now, if you guys haven't played Alan Wake 2, this is a really great game that came out just last year, actually. It surprised the hell out of me.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga.
Ah, so that's what was beyond. So there was this area that was sealed off in Alan Wake 2, the base game. And I was wondering what they would do with it.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
It's cool they're giving like more characters like stuff to do. Return addendum, the Lake House.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, My low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
You gotta wonder, like, how much do they get paid to do all this? You know what's crazy to think of also is that this game has had 2 DLCs within a year, and this is a relatively small team. I say small, but it's Remedy, and I heard they're also doing a remake of Max Payne 1 and 2. It'd be cool if he.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
You see, this is where you should just call
Someone
help.
wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, this is definitely going in the report.
Yeah, looks like I need a key or something. So weird to see the Federal Bureau or be playing as a character from the Federal Bureau of Control, considering everything that's happened. Good news. HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. Artist is ineligible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. So if HQ is dark, then that would mean that everything that's going on is
not here.
Experiments is in progress.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Okay.
Changing passwords, huh?
Update to computer password. Effective 17th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to adjust security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead you to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as at the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily.
They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to
Try to use significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, current date, telephone numbers, etc. Science fact of the day, September 14, 2023. Though most famous for her acting, Hedy Lamarr spent invented her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance at the... Really? Placing a keycard request form? Man, the bureaucracy. You have to put in a request form just to get a replacement ID? Registered cloud clearance. Highest one, I forget what it's called. The reason for replacement. My old card went missing. Indicate if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's lost or stolen? Why do you not put microchips in them to follow them if you're concerned by this? Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Paintings feature scenes of events you had no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. The effect has been proven multiple times and an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note, the lack of precision in this range is due to teens' inability to prove painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Subject suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this, at this time his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or to others, so it can be controlled.
An experiment. That bodes well.
09.
That's not right.
Yeah, who uses those CR TVs, CR monitors anymore? On the recommendation of facility, class of 2001. Casper Darling. That's a guy from the Bureau. Note to Casper Darling, head of research at Jules Marmot. Appointment as facility head. July 18th, huh?
Damn it.
Want to be backwards? 18, 7.
Come on.
Think. $2015. So day, month, year. 18. 07, 15.
Nope.
Nope. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Okay, 7. Date to the oldest house. On-site observation teams have observed that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. So, the things that are happening in Control are happening. Everything that's happening in the oldest house is still going on. If they're not able to get in contact with anyone there, to September, if I believe. Oh, what are you? Minder, lake safety protocols. These restrictions apply both to civilians and employees. No fishing, redacted swimming and boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats. Using water for redacted purposes, water skiing, redacted in the water, paddle birding. It's crazy how much they redact everything. Like, how are you supposed to know what not to do if it's been redacted? I was thinking of something. What if this is the reason, like, everything that's happening right now is the reason that the Cult of the Tree winds up, Because we know, like, they come into contact with some of the people from the FBC.
Access denied. Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Okay, so let's try 15. 17.
Damn it.
No, that's not it. 15. 7.
That's not right.
This is the only date. Wait. Read this again. I recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of that number, followed by numbers that change daily. Okay, so would it be 20? Because the first two are never changing. So it'd be 20. So it would be 0, 7, 20, 15?
Nope.
0, 7.
Come on.
How do we figure this out? Yeah, so it's definitely 20 because that's the numbers that keep changing. So it'd be first set of digits are always going to be 20. 20. Oh, 7.
Damn it.
E. Not to use today's date, right?
That's not right. Come on.
Said not to use today's date, but what if it's yesterday's date? Would it be something that stupid? Not use birthday's current date. Also remember passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. 2, 0.
Nope. Come on.
It's the only thing I can see that, like, of significance. (2001) July 18th. Those are the only digits that never change. I'm getting some hummus. Okay, numbers that change daily. That'd be 20, 9, 15. Try that. 29.
Nope.
2, 0. sure there's nothing else around here that I'm not missing or passing by. Okay, I like this right here. Dangers of doodling. So yeah, this is the fun thing about like the whole thing is that what do you call the way that the world of Alan Wake works is whatever you do winds up causing like a effect in the real world. So if like you create a piece of art, it will manifest itself in the real world. It can be something like, you know, you're singing a song or something and it'll come true, or it'll be you write something and it'll come true. As long as it's a work of art, it'll come true. So I think this is the only dates that we have. Unless, like I said, it could be backwards. 20 5190. Or we haven't gotten locked out of this thing. 20.
Nope.
We count the date 09.
Come on.
20.
Damn it.
0.
That's not right.
Sticking a 2020. See, they're giving like the 20s all these.
Damn it. That's not right.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? 38. Would that be it? 20, 09, 38?
Come on.
The 38 is... Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers. Oh, wait. Not the current date.
Nope. Come on. That's not right. Nope.
We've already tried this. Permanent set of digits at the end of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Yeah, so it'd be this. 09 14 38. 0.
Damn it.
No. How am I gonna figure this out? Like I said, we see 38. That is the one. Significant personal dates. We know that one over there is July 18th. 07. Would that work? Seven. 20. 18.
Nope.
20. 38.
That's not right.
Shit. T.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's 38. Like, we see the numbers like boldened right there. 38. Let's check anything else. 38. Unless it's bold. Wait, what did I say? Ike art created by Alan Wake. There is no evidence art subjected directly via the shadows energy. Numbers that change daily. Numbers that, so 20 would be the numbers that never change. It could be 09 also or 07. Numbers that change daily. Be 13.
Come on.
E.
That's not right.
Oh shit. 20.
Damn it.
2015.
Nope.
20. 3, 8.
Come on.
Okay, I need a piece of paper so I can remember all this shit. Where's my pen? I swear I have like all this shit on my desk, and I said I was. Oh, here it is. Okay, so. Days that never change. A permanent set of digits. So it'd be either 20 for the year. It could also be 09 or 07. They said permanent set of numbers that change daily. You can't use today's date or phone numbers. But they never say anything about the day after, so that would be 15, 18, and the year that they got that thing was 18. That's the year. So it's either 201518.
Damn it.
Nope. 091518. Nope. 0715.
That's not right.
Nope. Think. How am I gonna figure this out? I'm not seeing anything else I can interact with over here other than the doors. Yeah, see, the reason I think 20 is because that is 17. So I think I tried 200718. It could also be 20 for the year. For the year. 18 for the date. 38. 200738. Two zero 8.
Nope.
Crap. 200. 0.
Damn it.
Hit. 0 2 7.
Come on.
That's not it either.
That's not right.
Ay, ay, ay. It's something about these numbers. So it can't be the day or the current date. So if it's not the current date, 071838. Thank you, God. Alright. Reminder. Remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave your computer open. Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Rambus, and they shared research materials, so can you release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine. This is Nick Wednesday work. Go fuck yourself, Jules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting I would take her project's budget, an unfair, preposterous accusation. Though I am confident you understand, I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of researcher's job to oversee such work. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year. Be sure to specify a percentage of the research budget is to go to Project Arbutus. All this bureaucracy. Okay, so I'm guessing that door is open now? Yep.
This should get me downstairs.
What was that about, like, not having your stuff laying around? Very irresponsible, people. I mean, if you're gonna be a bureaucrat, then at least be a correct bureaucrat.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Oh, really? When you got in the
team,
elevator?
Something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to.
It wasn't when, like, the goddamn thing, like, is empty, and you're supposed to be, like...
What's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Threshold linking experience progress report. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the, let's call that the dark place, continues. Progress is good. With all teams reporting high confidence, a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject
I need to
B.
get back to the elevator.
Yeah. Read shit. Oh yeah, the nursery rhymes. This is the thing that they were doing in the base game. They were using like stories with figures to make things happen in the real world. Oh, look, coffee. Nothing in the ammo box.
Where's the fucking elevator?
Yep, I knew it wouldn't be there. It's never gonna be as simple.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart?
I'll take those bullets.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
So I wonder if the enemies are going to be any different. 'Cause it doesn't seem that you're dealing with the Taken in this. Ooh, flashbang.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Where? Oh, that thing.
Jules's keycard
Alright.
could be useful.
Progress report. Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. Totally unrelated note. I now have a level clearance 3 card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Grinding the black rock down to powder and stashing any in case. Weapons test using rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams as you can transfer out of this shithole.
they'd make these things lighter.
I was about to say, that thing is like huge. The smartest people are, they can't make these things any goddamn
The way
smaller.
I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. At least the elevator's back. Can't open it from the
Locked.
side.
Oh, but there is another side on that side. Oh, we
This
need the
keycard
security
won't
level
get
2.
me in.
A lot of canvases. And again, if they were using like somebody to create all these paintings,
What the fuck was that?
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake.
what's funny is that this is
Great
the
work,
same guy who
Steve.
does the voice for
I
Alan.
wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctors Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE cycle of the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These
Hey Leo, how you doing?
we need to know to accurately classify.
I hope you're well.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using
I
the
just
shadow's
realized there was an
energy
exercise
is
ball
preferred.
here.
To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I
Doing good, that's good to hear.
this house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
How long have I been here on Twitch? I've been here for a few years.
More, it's very,
I'll say 4 years, 5 years or so.
forces in. No. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, it's alright. I've been doing this for a little bit. So far I've done over 100 video games, story modes, Missing Blackrock. There's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sublevel 5. I expect it to be a misunderstanding and someone is taking it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this. Only has so much now that the oldest house closed. Graphic designer, make artwork. I mean, and I'll take a look if you can probably reach out to my Twitter and stuff. Sensitivity reminder. Gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not in any way appropriate. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Celebrate fall, brought a variety of seasonal pies. Everything's changing. Some of these passages are open when they weren't before. Jesus. Oh, hello. Yeah, we just gotta get out of here.
Those things.
I love how she even says like that never works.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust.
like I said, if you find me on Twitter,
take 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold. Hold.
Who's that?
that is death.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other...
Thank you for the follow,
talented
Leo.
individuals. Any relation?
You gotta really fix that.
What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
To be fair, Kieran,
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news.
yeah, I don't have a Discord. I
Try to kill me.
haven't been able to really involve.
Steps.
Let's see. 2?
Angry living paintings are not.
Oh, wait.
typically on
I
the
just
Cauldron
realized we
Lake
have
bingo
the-
card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need
Let's
this
see.
particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel
one thing I feel like they should do is that they should have like an automatic emergency thing. If you don't check in, you gotta assume it's the worst.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Worst percentage 15. And one average 6.5. So
Running
Alan's been
flames
writing
stood
this
back
shit.
from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below.
Like I said, this is all Alan. He's talking
Hatred
to...
for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So this isn't just like a usual thing of the Federal Bureau of Controls not being able to secure stuff. This is Alan actively writing stuff into existence, trying to escape the dark place. Moving forward, research will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project Arbutus will be focused on the study of the writing of Alan Wake, with Diana Marmont serving as project director. Codename Ramnus will be Dr. Jules Marmont. Staff will soon be notified regarding project assignment, required any desk changes, blah, 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 blah.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay, so Alan was trying to escape the dark place. He wrote the conflict that these two would get into. And it's happening in the real world. Jesus Christ. Automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing that mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian with a single affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to Wake's original style. Pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility, style, tone, content. Once the pages will be graded, they'll be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material. There's a whole thing with like AI. So
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
these are the
like
artists
that.
that tucked it back.
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Typewriters.
Yeah, these are the automatic typing devices.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Thing of it is that this is not gonna pan out well. Alan struggled with trying to figure out how the dark place works, but they don't know how the dark place works. Content Awake manuscript. We're gonna find pages written very likely by Alan Wake and a suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake altered world event. Although I do not like to bring myself in or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address matters being examined. As reference for any future readers, I, Dr. Diana Marmont, we have found. Oh, hang on. Got a phone call. Hello? Yeah. What's up? Yeah? Yep. Alright. Alright, I'm back. The page you found summarizes my life with Jules, Marmont, husband, and co-researcher. Has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions I must attempt to evaluate any emotion of prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. The reports are passed in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts an outsider recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year, which means there any question, how does Wake, wherever he is from, get this information? Or was the page itself determining the emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Alan Wake's ability goes so far to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, could that change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts of personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that I have, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research cherry for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or their animosity are theirs to control? That's the scary thing about Alan. Hey Leo, welcome back.
7th, 2018.
That's the exact same as here.
Of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method.
You should be able to click on my about to find me.
Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
So that's a scary thing. Like I said, with Alan having as much power as he does as a writer, or just like being in the dark presence, him writing, you don't even know like what you're doing is because of like the stuff you're going through as a couple, or if it's because of Alan's influence in your life. Give me a little 2 key card. It's like, do you have control over your own actions, or is it being dictated by someone else? And she said that the conflict that she and her husband have been going through has been happening for a while. But it's like, you know, like I said, was it because of Alan, or is it just because of investigation of the precise brand model typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use a particular brand for and the ATDs to continue successful sources? Contact with discretion. Wake's publishing house, no useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Hey, Barry, still being the G after 10 years. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. No useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No use for all information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternate sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan's style via the same brand typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. If you think about it in a way, Alan Wake can be considered on the par of a god, because he writes things that happen in the real world because of his proximity to Cauldron Lake. Oh, a
Never say
shotgun.
no to extra firepower.
Click on Mossberg.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of three.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
But then again, you know, considering how long he's been stuck in the dark place, it makes sense that he went a little crazy.
Shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
Do you mean in terms of like content creation? Emotes, banners? I'm not sure yet. Whoa! Damn it.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
Flashbang out! Any more of you? Oh, hello.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Alright, that's This is my second pass through. And then this is gonna be different now.
Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
It'll be tomorrow? Alright, Leo.
I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
I probably won't be here tomorrow because I am going out for
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what?
yeah, this is the writer's thing.
This page scared Jules. Coward can't stand risk.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I do work out of town like every week. So my stream days are really just like all over the place.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Yes, we need to find. This is connected to.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Saw the other one was like right here, right? No, this is just what we defined. I mean, sure. I can take a look at it. Okay, we go through. Let me guess, this is gonna open. Oh, that's cool. I didn't recognize that. So that's why. I'll probably see if I can do that after stream. Oh, the painting's back.
You again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
They wanted to go to level 2, right?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Override lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Let's see. Oh, look, that's a man in the white coat. Okay, I want to find some ammo before I jump headfirst into that area. I only got one shot for the shotgun. Got plenty for the handgun. One flashbang. Looks like everybody's been taken here. Yo, shotgun ammo. Love shotgun ammo. Hey, I recognize that. I mean, is that Ati? Booker's writing. First contact produced by subject severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar to content to Wake's pages we provide as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabinet? What is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he had a record about? Lake House, his shadow. We need him to match Wake's style. Not gonna work. He has no clue what he's writing about. Continue from page from Alan Wake to as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional and a light riding the miniature. As these thoughts more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The rain was setting on a stormy day. Rain, heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, sitting across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair as if sensing his gaze she turned his head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed a bottle of red wine and poured himself a generous serving. He kept pouring, his mind distracted by thought. How did he get here? Oh, how did we get here? Hope you're all enjoying this, as I know it's a lot of reading. They had been at the lab running an experiment, and they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them a space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side, like lake hitting glass. Sort of thing you'd only notice if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen this somewhere, something like this before. Where? Jules. Diana snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in a panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Oh, wait.
Got a flow going. Can we do this later?
This is the guy from the beginning of the game. I think he's one of the ones that was, he was one of the couple that was, what do you call? He found the body of that guy. Was it Nightingale?
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm
Yeah,
here
that's
right
him.
Here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need
He's
you to
definitely not
stay
aware of
in
it.
your cell until I can resolve the matter. Okay?
Got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
So they wanted him to create something, or at least fill in the blanks that they couldn't get from Alan's pages. Subtle game. Then again, the Alan Wake games have never been really subtle. It's all about playing like the idea of story narratives and things like that. Samantha Booker is commercially successful. That's more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Less than successful. Like I said, they probably he's in here, she's probably in here. They don't they probably don't even realize what they're doing here.
What happened here?
Well, never mind about Samantha being here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't.
Jesus Christ, Alan. Background information: Rudolph Lane have been shown decline over the past several months. Initially, this presented as an increase in resistance or frequently declining requests to work. Given time, pressure, subject goals are land, subject's attitude to the art is also going to change. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated or sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's even completed. In the past few months, his work has become more abstract, no longer true to life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art, and much harder to find or categorize. As of yesterday, subject refused to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research while the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings. They estimate there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him in further in his position. Action be taken. Blah, blah, blah. Damn, they gave him like sodium pentothal or something like that.
Can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
So if this is all because Alan is still trying to get out of the dark place, really fucked. Wall removal and transport, sub-level 2 lane cell, ordered by Marmot, Jules. Work required. Section of the southern wall needs to be removed for analysis. Urgency high. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It's your job. So probably all the stuff that they were doing to him caused him to have like a mental break.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Vandalized text. 0% effort today. I knew that was gonna happen. This is security level 3.
A higher access card.
Let's see.
Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Black circular shape among yellow lines, uneven circle. Be the same password? What was the password again? It was 07.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a good jump scare. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I forgot was a week from this Friday. So that would be 9/21. Yeah, this is a thing. Everything is like back over there. Maintaining seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password is the data bar unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Brown shape with horns. Okay, so that'll probably be the okay, this Friday. That's it. Oh no, so it's a 22nd. Then brown shape with horns. $25. So 09/22/25.
There.
And of course, all this shit's gonna. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Jesus. She cannot take hits.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. On floor 1. I'll need help.
Flashbang out. And it would suck to work for the Federal Bureau of Control. Seems like every goddamn day you go into work, there's a chance you're gonna get, like, possessed by an evil entity or something.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story
painting?
is the shadow, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music,
Right?
sculpture, dance,
It's all subjective.
in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question
Yeah.
very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
But that's the thing that makes it even more dangerous, because the art doesn't have anything. It makes it even more dangerous because now you leave it up to the dark presence to put its own meaning onto the art, rather than like Alan being the one to dictate everything. Jesus. God damn it.
Lifted. You are now safe.
I have to start all the way from back here? That's some bullshit.
Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Reload the fucking shotgun faster. Jesus Christ. You would think with like Federal Bureau of Control, you would learn how to load this thing goddamn faster. For God's sakes, Kieran. How long does it take for you to, like, load a shotgun? You work for a federal government. You've been trained in firearms.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Load. Doesn't this guy look like Philip from Shaun of the Dead? Thrush activity readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from with Cauldron-like threshold, an imminent altered world event scenario. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that when they were doing the experiments here to try and replicate Alan Wake's writing, they were causing more of the, I guess you could say the dark presence to build up here. It's like when you like how they said it, that it was like filling up to a point before it eventually exploded. That's where it came from, right? Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, Rudolph Lane, 2010, was inadvertently involved in the okay, so he's involved in the actual stuff with Hartman, or in the original Alan Wake. So he was here. He was seriously injured during the Alter World event. He received medical care. He's out for 2 months. Who was Rudolph Lane? I do remember there being, I think I remember there being a painter in Alan Wake 1.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Okay, that felt like super cheesy.
Sublevel 1.
You fucking bastard!
Here's everybody that they brought.
Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Do that! God damn it. Please don't tell me I have to go through all that again.
Radios. I'm on floor 1. We'll need help.
Can I just speed run through this? I don't want to have to do this all over again. Ah, shit, is this the thing because of the I had to kill these guys? Alright. Jesus Christ, Kieran! How long does it take to reload a goddamn shotgun? Still. I just used up all my ammo going the wrong fucking way. Did. I hate everything.
Using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences.
Later on.
And I'm the consequences.
Sub-level 1.
One hole. Nope, no bullets.
Bastard. Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow.
Okay, so this asshole can walk through the paintings. Music's really well done here. Ugh. Titty titties. Go, 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 go. Open the fucking door. Goddamn passwords again.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, reflecting, reflecting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building.
Isn't this what we use?
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
The Black Rock launcher, by holding on R2 charge shots, go farther and deal more damage.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
If I remember right, Black Rock is like the stuff that they use in Control, or the stuff that they mine in Control. Run down to 5, right?
Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Mirror, please hold.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
That's probably you. Yeah, I was about to say you are Rudolph Lane.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push! Just inside!
Rudolph Lane was dying.
both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself.
So he literally put himself in his artwork.
No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick.
So at the bottom floor is probably Rudolph Lane. Shit.
Sublevel 4.
And there's where he was. Or is. I guess was would probably be the better form because he's trapped in the dark place in the form of a painting. Or he is. Since he did that whole self-portrait thing, he's now stuck as that painting until somebody comes and kills him.
Come on.
This is all the BlackRock stuff that they were taking from the Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay, BlackRock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Like I said, it's kind of interesting how they created this whole Remedy verse. Fucking Christ, man. Damn it, TikTok. Behind me. Yep.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Of course, you know, if there's enemies, you gotta follow them, or you're going the right way. kind of like I always said, how much can you really blame on Alan? We all know that he wanted to get out of the dark place for years at this point. This work on these guys. It's possible. Who the hell designed this layout? This is just like horrible, horrible design layouts for a federal building. Okay, I could use some fucking health now, please, and thank you. Just make a run for it.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Let's see, is that Dan Marmont? Well, if you're a doctor, do you have any healing items?
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Six, 8, 5, 2, 9, 8. Alright, we're free about Jules. Harry Kingston. Yeah, like I said, look at this. Well, they were both like... And like I said, this is everything that's going on. That like they try to... Received a letter from Darling about a crust you made in the live subjects. Like I said, they both had gotten like to the point where like they were just willing to do anything for the sake of research. Or was lost in lockdown in the oldest house used test lake house.
Really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I
This
need
doesn't
for
look
my
like
work.
Lane's style.
Suddenly,
Different
the
artist.
exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding
something
critical
you
bureau
started.
research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the
Oh, the light
amplifiers
switch
or
cords.
misaligning the receivers.
Quick
or
lesson
both.
on light switch cords.
It's
If you
the
find
same
one,
thing
pull
in
it 3
principle.
times.
Hey, we're in the Ocean View Motel.
Is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
So maybe it's like a fall center tenement, Ocean View Motel. Because this isn't the sign for the oldest house. Oh wait, we are in the oldest house. At least a version of it. Wait. It's a spiral.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Yeah, it's at the oldest house. Isn't this Jesse Faden's brother? I don't think so.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Yeah, this is
This
is Jesse's
FCC
brother.
Containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
4 years. Okay, so this is a
What
4-year
exactly
time
happened
jump.
in there?
We
I
were
guess that
attacked.
explains why there wasn't a lot of the FBC control. Or the FBC in this game.
No, not again. Not yet. No.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
Looks like he's still trying to fight the Hiss
What attacked the oldest
and the
house?
board.
I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For will intention. I need to know if it.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them. All those years.
So I'm guessing like he was trying to hold back the Hiss. But he couldn't do it anymore after everything that happened. I guess that's, and everything that we're seeing looks like he's gonna be like the main.
Oh, Jesus.
The main bad guy in
1, 2, 3.
in Control 2, which I do know they are working on.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
But then the doc is gonna come in. Was that the wife? Yep. I think you got him there, bud.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
And she's throwing those haymakers. Damn it. Nice Superman punch.
Where'd she go?
Oh, there she is. Crap. Like I said, I wonder if the Black Rock launcher can't do anything to her.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Wait. Oh, crap. Please open this quick. Black Rock. Okay, I got one shot. Come on, I dodged that from a mile away. Okay, so the Blackrock launcher isn't gonna do shit to her.
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
How's it that like I can dodge that and still get hit?
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
What the fuck? How do you do that? How do you do a punch and it's literally far away and you still manage to smack me?
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
This is one thing, like, I did get a little bit annoyed with the original release of this game. Like, that still counts as a hit.
You idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
Like, you can dodge something from miles away and it'll still say that it hit you.
Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but...
It's a consolation to me.
The pain, it was all by him!
The threshold is tearing and you are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Hey, it's Saga. Oh no, it's Kieran. Never mind. Like for a second there, for a split second, she looked like Saga. It was just that like that quick little cut.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskinen, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Hey, we brought him out.
After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called
So
the
this is how she
surviving
got
members of my
involved.
team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
And you gotta wonder how much of that was actually influenced by Alan. So now we know that Dylan is gonna play a role in Control. In Control 2, I should say. Because now we know that, like, it's been 4 years.
Deep press, deep press. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep press. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp.
Let's skip it. Okay, so let's go through what we just saw. We know that Alan wrote this. He wrote, but how much can you really blame on him? Because it seems that a lot of the stuff he was doing was affecting the Marmonts. Even they were wondering, like, you know, were these because we actually had issues with each other, or is it because we wound up because of Alan? And so what happens is that, like I said, how much can you really put on Alan's shoulders? I don't know, it's a really slippery slope. I guess in a way, well, this explains how Kieran got involved, how the agents of Control got involved, what they're gonna play into in terms of like the next game. For Control. I don't know when that's coming out. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I wanted to do a short stream today to do this DLC. And like I said, I like the fact that like they did this all within like a year of the original game coming out, you know? Because they never really do this. So, like I said, probably when I get back, I don't know if I'm going to do Silent Hill, or I might do Silent Hill like every like October or so. We might end over here on TikTok. because I had to end it and then go live again in order to play Silent Hill. Plus, I left Silent Hill all the way over in my other room. But I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing Silent Hill, I'm going to play a little bit of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And just have a little fun online. And then we'll go from there. Kind of sucks that you can't change your... Oh, wait, you can. Oh, not that one. When could you do this? And let me just update it over here on the fuck, Twitch. So I'll play this for a little bit and then we'll get into I think we pretty much have everybody unlocked.
Okay, see ya.
Want to blow off some steam with a little shopping? Decisions.
Let's see. I'll buy a Cyberman, why not?
You must be almost as rich as me.
If only. I wish I could be as rich as Bulma.
Spending money always feels so good.
I don't have any more money. Just like real life. Okay. Battle
It's good to
online.
see you, Dad.
I'll play a little bit of ranked. And I'm thinking who I'll run. Rid of 17, cooler. Okay, Yajirobe. Yuta Super.
With all of my might.
Where's Gohan? Teen. Maybe a number 5 or a number 4. I think he would be down here. Okay, here he is.
Gotta win this one.
Hey, that's Colleen. Okay. Kinda wanna go... Yeah, well, let's go Bardock. It's kinda cool that you can upgrade his accessories. can this Bardock go Super Saiyan?
I'll take care of this.
Alright, wish me luck, guys.
Buzz off! I don't want to fight you, alright?
You know, I heard they're actually nerfing... Oh, there he goes. I heard they're actually nerfing Yajirobe, which is kind of funny to hear.
I'll find some use for you. Measuring how much stronger I've become. Buzz off! I don't want to fight you, alright? What's wrong with you?
Gotcha.
That's that.
Let's go, Bardock.
I'll take care of What fool? Not bad. You'll regret this. That's it. Not bad. Hope you're ready. I'm not playing around.
What?
Is that all you got? You bore me. You moron. I'm not playing around.
Shit.
What? I hope you're ready. Hurt, you know? Stop making fun of me. This is the end for you. Here you go. What's wrong with you? Here we go.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna make this count. Alright, not too shabby now, am I?
Alright, Vegeta's dead. Alright, Gogeta. Okay, he's over there.
Here you go. See you. Oh, there you are. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Time for a little snack. Here you go. What's wrong with you? Here you go. What's wrong with you? Do this.
on, get in here.
Now I'm your opponent. Get out of my way.
Oh, Arkville.
You're still just a novice.
Get out of my way.
Now I'll finish you. You're still just a novice.
Get out of my way. Ready.
Dynamite kick! There it is. You're still just a novice. Dynamite kick!
Shit.
Huh? No way! You're still just a novice.
We're just starting. We're just starting.
Arkville should be dead.
We're just starting.
Yes. Point blank.
This is a tough one.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do now? I can't.
I am the strongest. A taste of this.
Okay, that didn't work.
A taste of this.
Kamehameha! Ah!
That's not good.
Now we got Videl.
There you are. Here I come. What? What the? Gotta stop this.
It took a lot to get this far.
Now, Videl, just so you know, you're beating up on your future husband. Alright, well, we still got Vegeta, Yajirobe.
That's it. Time to get serious.
Don't mess with me.
Better make this one count.
Alright, not too shabby now, Em.
Don't mess with me.
Now I'll show you what I can do.
Take this.
That was close.
I'll be right there.
Now I'll show you what I can do. Stop making fun of me. Here you go. What's wrong with you?
It took a lot to get this far.
Here we go. Time for a little snack.
Don't mess with me. Take this.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, I won. Dinner's on you. Buzz off! I don't want to fight you, all right? You know me, I'm just too weakly.
call me right
So how about taking it easy on the troops?
No.
Yeah.
You're a lot stronger than you think, Yajirobe. You're a survivor.
The door, mijo, the screen door, don't do it like that.
Okay.
Because when she dashes out, she hits it. So that's why I left it like that in the corner.
Okay. That's going good. Just kicking back.
What are you doing? Now I'll show you what I can do. Here you go. What's wrong with you? Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that.
Howdy, Grandpa. How you doing?
Come on. What's wrong with you? Watch out,
I'm filled with determination.
Now I'll show you what I can do.
You're done.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Time to finish it. Watch out. Enough of you! You're done! This is it! You've taken this far enough! You're beneath me. I'm not done! That's it! Masenko! Masenko! You suck! You're mine! Fool!
Vegeta, Super Saiyan God.
Worthless. Let's go.
Super Saiyan 3.
Let's do this already. Eat this.
Prepare yourself. All right. I'm afraid you're not going to survive.
Oh, right, this is an explosion.
If I don't, who will?
Oh, he's gonna run right into that.
Like, I once acknowledged you as number one, but no longer.
I thought that was gonna miss, but he ran right into it with the Dragon Fist. Like, I legitimately thought he was gonna dodge that. Or that I was gonna be open for a counterattack.
Let's see if you still got it after all this time. Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that.
You know, a lot of people say what you will about Yajirobe, but he's actually not that bad of a character in this game. Like, he gains his, stock really, really quick. Compared to, like, any other character. I think Hercule starts off with 5. I don't know how much Videl starts off with.
What's wrong with you? Moron. Time to finish this. Try this. Try this. Oh, come now. Not even my own imposter would stand a chance against me. I am not going to let an impersonator dethrone me.
Okay, we got an opponent.
Give me a break. Go fight somebody else. Our training resumes. What's wrong with you? Here you go.
Nice. I think one thing they did for Yajirobe was they made his stock for the Senzu Bean go up by 1, so it takes a full 6 instead of the 5. Who are we fighting? Oh, Goku.
Yajirobe, you want to spar with me for a little bit?
You won't let up, huh? Fine then. But you owe me one.
could learn something from you. And the way you fight!
I used instant transmission.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that. What's wrong with you? Run away! What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Just you watch. Stop making fun of me! Got it! Close. What's wrong with you? Here we go! I'm gonna make this
And
count.
gotcha.
All right, not too shabby now, am I? I'm not gonna give up. What's wrong with you? Moron. I'm not gonna give up. Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that. Here you go. Come on.
Alright, time for Yajirobe's dropkick. Okay.
Stay back, freaks. Eat this. Pay attention. Eat this. Kept you waiting. Eat this. Get cool. Be gone. Get tough. Damn it. Garlic gun!
Go Super Saiyan.
What's wrong? Got you. Don't make a sound, or it might be you. Let's go. Don't make a sound, or it might be your last. Don't make a sound, or it might be your last. Prepare yourself! Useless!
That way.
To survive this.
And bye-bye.
not a joke. You need to start your training from scratch.
I see, we're doing pretty good online. But we're in D division. Let's see, does he want to do a rematch or... If not, I'm fine with whatever.
Give me a break. Go fight somebody else. Let's see if you still got it after all this time.
Oh, there we go. Alright, fighting on Destroyed Namek, who we got? Oh, this is cool.
You want to spar with me for a little
We
bit?
have a lot of Gokus. Alright.
Fine then. But you owe me one.
Super Saiyan 3, yep.
Let's do this already. Stop making fun here. Come on. Here we go.
Who's he gonna do?
Vegeta, let's do this.
Okay, so he's fusing.
Now.
Okay, he's going Vegeta, Gogeta. No, Vegeto. I was right.
Let's end this. Here you go. What's wrong with you? Run away. Now I'll show you what I can do. Like that. Now I'll show you what I can do. Take this. Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that.
Okay, Master Roshi. Oh no, it's Jackie Chan. Never mind.
Stop making fun of me.
containment wave.
That'll do for now, I suppose. What's wrong with you? Here goes. Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that. What are you doing? You're gonna go. Okay. I'm not gonna give up. Now I'll show you what I can do. What are you doing?
Oh, hey, Urkel.
Here's something to remember me by.
Okay, that killed.
Eat this. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I am the Mr. Satan Town. Here's something to remember me by.
You almost got me. You almost got me.
Eat this. Oh yeah. Game over. Here's something to remember me by.
Are you just gonna spam Hercules things?
Eat this. Oh yeah. Game over. Here's something to remember me by. It's over. Here's something to remember me by. Eat this. Oh yeah. Game over. I see right through. Here's something to remember me by.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep on spamming Hercules' move.
Eat this. Oh yeah. Game over. What's wrong with you? Here's something to remember me by.
Jesus, his move.
Eat this. Oh yeah. Game over. Now I'll show you
Oh,
what
you're
I
screwed.
can do. That's that. No thanks. Here's something to remember me by.
The thing is, he still hasn't killed Yajirobe.
Eat this. Oh yeah. Game over. What are you doing? Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that. What's wrong with you? No thanks. Time for a little snack.
Did he quit? He rage quit. He honestly could have had me if he kept up the pressure with Hercule.
I don't want to fight you, all right?
He honestly could have had me if he kept the fight on. If he had kept the pressure up, he could have had me. Because he almost had me as, okay, let's see if we can be Ultra Instinct Goku with Yajirobe.
Something about this feels completely different.
But this is probably his only character. He probably has Ultra Instinct Goku and a smaller team built around that.
For a little snack. What's wrong with you? Gotcha. Here you go. What's wrong with you? Moron. Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that. That's it. Time to get serious. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Now I'll show you what I can do. That's that. That's it. Time to get serious. Here you go.
Yeah.
You gonna be outside with me?
Yeah, I'll be there in a little bit. Alright, getting a little bit of a fight right now. Okay.
Time to finish.
Let's kick it up a notch. That's it. Over here. Gotcha. I've had enough of you. I'm not done.
Alright.
Found you.
Well.
Worthless.
Something beyond my strength's limit.
That's it. Got you.
Shit.
Now I'm your opponent. Get out of my way!
GG's. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go get dressed so I can help my mom give out candy to trick-or-treaters.
Feeling up to it.
But we did do pretty good for online. Only one loss. And we made someone rage quit. Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Later.
Wow! Everybody's here!